but Chukwu Abiyama alone do we worship. That is why we offer him praise. That is why we offer him adoration and adulation. That is why we have come to submit all that we are today, likely to be tomorrow, and any time in the future, to the mercy and the grace of the throne of heaven. Therefore, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, ekekere eluigwe n'ụwa ọbasi bi n'igwe, nna eze onye ebube, na ngozi na otuto na ịja mma niile, onye nwe m na Chineke. Anyị na-akpọku aha nsọ nke gị, anyị na-erubere gị isi, na-akpụ isi ala nye gị, n'ihi na onweghị onye ọzọ anyị ga-efe ma ọ bụ naanị gị Jehova. Only you are we going to worship. Therefore, we present before you this very evening. We are fallible. We are blemished. But we trust in you and not in man. Therefore, this very entity, this very sceptered land that you bequeathed to our ancestors, this very place that when you were bringing us to, there was no Awusa Fulani anywhere to be seen. But we became so sinful that the very uncircumcised, the very Gentile, that is the white people, British especially, they came, they pillaged, they killed, they colonized, and they handed over your children to those who don't know you. They handed us over to those people. And here we are today. We cannot even worship you properly. We are petitioning you, Chukwu Abiyama, in heaven. Please have mercy upon us. Have mercy upon your children. As we sang when we were younger, please, my Lord, be merciful unto your children. This wasn't your plan for us. There was no time you created us to become subservient. Can you how can your children be slaves? How can your children, your handiwork, the people that you made, how can they become subservient to those who don't worship you? Unthinkable. Is there anything that you want us to do that we are not doing? Is there any other special way? Chukwu Abiyama binigwe, in what way have we wronged you? Are you not merciful anymore? Why are we being humiliated? Why are we being shamed this very way? We call upon your grace with every authority bestowed in us as your children to ask you to come down here to give us the courage, the strength, and the fortitude to resist this very evil that is fast advancing and enveloping your children. Never forget that we represent the light. You created us to bring light to this very darkened and hate-filled continent. The time has come for you to make us whole once again. We have sinned and we have confessed openly. We call upon you. We have nobody else if not you. Chukwu Okike Abiyama. We have nobody else. Nobody else. We have nobody. That is why we come to you. You are not man. Please be merciful. Please raise your children from all over the world, from IPOB families all over this very planet. Give them the vision, the wisdom, the understanding to discern what is to come, and to render every help at their disposal to ensure that your glory will be witnessed upon this very earth, as was prayed for by Yahweh Yeshua, that your kingdom will come and your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. So Biafra kana your Chineke. I don't want money. I don't want anything to do with wealth. All I want is Biafra, nothing more, nothing less. We are not doing anything with wealth and riches. So when you have Jaconobanko, absolutely nothing. All we ask for is Biafra. That your name may be worshipped, that you may be praised. Mankind, because of Biafra, will come back to you once again. They will say, we did everything to stop them, but they prevailed. That means that their God is very, very strong. And when they come to us and ask us, please tell us the name of this your God, we tell them, Chukwu Okike Abiyama. We do so that your name may be praised now and to eternity. He said.
Yes, good morning, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill. On this very faithful day, you are welcome to this morning segment, a moment of inspirational grade. This is a live broadcast. Of course, this is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Uche Ukafomefo from Abatete Province, Anambra State, Biafra land, a man who has constantly assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. It's not just one in a million, but we lack the word to express the role he has played on behalf of our people. Even without many people, many of our people understanding what they do, why they do what they do, and why they keep standing. But they know that in no distance time, they will know the truth and they will be free. Of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku. Of course, he's not a political king. He's not there by certificate. King Oku Kanu would have stopped Israel. Kanu would have stopped his son from doing what he's doing if he was there by political certificate, appointed by political thugs who call themselves politicians. He's the only man who have been able to stand up to speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people for the past 6 decades. His name is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari Beku. He is from Umuahia province. Umuahia province is in Abia State. Abia State is Biafra land. Every piece of land in Abia State. Without IPOB today, some Abia people will tell you that they migrated from Saudi Arabia. Some Ijona are migrating from Saudi Arabia. And by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, I remain George Onyibe. I am from Abo. I am from Abo. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Delta State, every piece of land in Delta State belongs to Biafrans. And by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, we will not proceed until we acknowledge the Almighty Creator, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, the one who sits in heaven, and he presides over the affair of man. For he is the one who changed everything, but he changeth not. You can do all you can. His decision will stand, because there is no way the power of man will be greater than that of God. You can advance in technology as far as you can go, but the truth is that when your time is up here on earth, you must die. Please manufacture technology that will make man not to die, and so we can live for all eternity. You will die before you even think of it. But meanwhile, be doing what you are doing because you are Homo sapiens. Okay, you are higher animal biologically, and when they call you animal, you get angry. Let's appreciate him. Anye naja kemau imana nezuku ne maramae. Ihunanya ininage ubiomage ujuru anyanya dadio inwe gimbamwe odi onye dikage ebu afa n'omega Anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Yes, once again, without wasting much of our time, we will be going to our topic this morning. Our topic this morning is very simple. We must take our lives back from them. We must take our lives back from these people. Many of us do not understand that our lives are no longer in our hand. Our lives now are in the hands of our enemy. They control everything about us. And most of us believe that somewhere along the line, God is going to come down from heaven and he's going to separate this fight. God don't separate fight. God give manual on how you fight. And today I must announce to you that he has given us a manual to do this battle. We must take our lives back from them. We have found ourselves existing and occupying a geographical landscape of space with the people who don't love us. They pretend not to have anything to do with us for no just cause. We wake up one day and we found ourselves in a country called Nigeria. Nobody bothered to ask, why Nigeria? But everybody gone mute. And anybody who dares to ask, why Nigeria, will be victimized. They will be hunted down like animals and they will be killed. And with this threatening danger, our people needed a savior. And no savior was forthcoming. And so they succumbed. My grandfather is not a Nigerian because he's even older than Frederick Lugard and Theresa May. They never know this concocted name called Nigeria. They died as Biafrans. And then we, the children today, found ourselves in our own space and time, which we fight to control, with people whose culture and everything about them is an alien to us as a people. They pretend that they do not want us. They don't love us. They don't want to have anything to do with us. It's okay. But for what reason? What do they do? British government came to our land. They made us living, even if like animals or monkey and babu, whatever name they choose to call us. But we were on our own. They would have left it that way. But no, British government and the colonial master have to cause chaos in Africa for their own continent and their own nation to strive. So when you hear word power, look at their backyard. You will see them somewhere feeding from the misery of African people, feeding themselves from the confusion they have caused in Africa. Because they see us, they tell you they see you as animal, but they will never tell you about the history of the Kamat. They will never tell you about the history of our ancestors who built the pyramids. They destroyed everything about us. We must take our life back, Biafrans. In due time, Africans will understand that the only thing that will guarantee our future is for us to take our life back. They say you are lazy. They say you are shithole. They say you are hopeless. They say you are lower than animal. They say everything they can, but they will not sell their jeans without Africa. They will not sell their chicken without Africa. They will not sell their technology without Africa. Allow us to go back into the dark age. They will not allow us. If we do not stand up, Africans, if you do not stand up, Biafrans, to take your life back, then we are gone as a people. And I tell you, we will never be able to have our life back again. You ask Hausa, you ask Yoruba, what did the Biafrans do to you? They really don't have anything we've done to them. Did we take Yoruba land? The answer is no. But they are the one taking our land. Did we take our Fulani land? The answer is no. They are the one looking for our land. Did we take their business? Did we impersonate them? The answer is no. They are the one working very hard to take everything concerning us as a people. Biafrans, our topic once again is that we must take our life back. Ask them. As Yoruba start teaching their children to hate you as a Biafran from the womb. The Awos are the same thing. They call you a Nyamere. You must be destroyed. You are an infidel. You do not know Allah, and as such you must be hunted down like animal. Bring one Awosa, a little bit enlightened individual, and say, why do you hate Biafra? They really don't know why. Ask Yoruba, why are you so envious of Biafrans? They cannot see. And so they do what they do for a reason they don't even know. We have worked very hard to build this zoo called One Nigeria, more than any other part of the zoo called Nigeria. Yet nothing to show for it. I have sat back and I watched Nnamdi Azikiwe gallivanting and asking Biafrans to thoroughly to one another inside this zoo called One Nigeria. And our people obliged. We did not just oblige, but we reciprocated. And the evidence of our reciprocation is everywhere around you. Since I was born, I have never seen a Yoruba man dress in an Igbo attire on a normal neutral day, only during election. Since I was born, I have never seen a Hausa man dressed like a Igbo man or a Biafra man on a very neutral day, only during election. Since I was born, I have never seen the Yorubas trying to identify with us, answering our name, patronizing our juju, as they call it, so on and so forth. Neither has the Northerners. But these are the people who come out on the international scene and telling them that Nigerian unity is indivisible and we must remain one Nigeria. Let our man dress like Biafra man, like Injo man, like Igbo man, like Efik man, like Agbo man, then I will know they are serious. But all these again because our life has taken away from us, including Yoruba. They see it as a dishonor to them to even answer the same name with you, not to talk of wearing the same clothes with you. We Biafrans are the only people who will wake up one day and say, I will go to Yoruba church today with dressing like Hausa, and we call them Alhaji, and we make fun over it, not knowing that we are laughing over our stupidity. We are the only people that wake up one day in order to be accepted by Yoruba and Hausa. We give birth to lunatic like Rotimi Chibuike Amechi. We call them a Yoruba name because we feel it is going to make Nigerian one. Our father did everything they can. They gave everything they have just to make Nigeria one. But at the end of the day, they know in their grave that they have made a grievous mistake. The same way most of you will not know that you're defending one Nigeria as a Biafran is a grievous mistake you are making, and one day you will die. Your children will regret for the actions you have made. In the zoo called Nigeria, we are the one who developed the north. We are the one who developed the west. But our land is undeveloped. And when you say you want to go, they will threaten you with the gun. They will threaten you with bullets. Why? These people don't love you, but they still want to remain in one Nigeria with you. Have you asked yourself why? When I see Yoruba people like Adeyinka, useless son, I pity them. When I see OPC, Arewa area boys, and area father, I pity all of them. Because I tell you, 1 year without Biafra in this zoo called Nigeria, 1 year with a Nigerian without Biafra, these cities you boast for will turn to Eagle City. Don't worry. You think we do not know what we're supposed to do and what we ought to do? Without the Igbo, only Igbo. I'm not talking about Ijo, Efikenam, or any other tribe. Pull the Igbos out of Lagos. There will be no city for any Yoruba man. But the Igbos, do they really know this truth? And so some of them somewhere are still sitting down, you know, we got to build our one Nigeria because you build land in the Yoruba land. Do you know there is no link road to your community any longer? Do you know more than 90% of the road that leads to your village before you went to diaspora and enjoy what other people labored for and died for? Do you know those roads have been washed away by erosion? The road your father used cutlass and hoe and shovel to arrange so you can drive to Yoruba land and enter plane and go abroad. Do you know those roads have been washed out by erosion? We have worked very hard. We have nothing to show for it. Hausa is jumping up and leave our canon. Hey, we are giving you quick notice. This is the insult of the highest order for Hausa, Fulani, Barawu, Dambanza to give you quick notice in a land that is infested by disease. But they swear for some of them. And whoever swear for Biafran people, say their father own land, their father property, no go contain them, it no go better for these people. I know how that swear use the warrior all of una. And so when you are there, you are thinking, oh, I am Niger Delta, I am Delta Niger, we are the Logations, we are the Awosarations, we are the Fuliana nation. Very soon you will see your hands in the bushes and Visa forest. Mad people. But everything we have done to keep Nigeria one, everything you are doing at this moment to keep Nigeria one, it will only bring you shame and disgrace. Have you wondered why? Have you wondered why? When you say you want Biafra, the people that will protest first is Hausa. Wallahi kwai, we are one Nigeria quo. We are going to remain one Nigeria quo. Yoruba will follow them. One Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. But these people are the people who give you quick notice. These people are the people who threaten you and condition you. They make you feel that you are nobody, whereas you are somebody. But of course, they are doing that because they know you are not in control of your life. And now this is the time we have to stand up and take our life back. There is no form of evil that has not been melted on us as a people, for a reason best known to them. When you see Hausa planning on how to kill Biafra, you will wonder. As I'm talking to you, Hausa are even employing, or rather bringing in other terrorists from other countries in military coverage, in disguise. Benin Republic is one of them. Sudan is one of them. Niger is one of them. I think Cotonou wanted to join them. Many countries in Africa are sending their youth now down to Biafra land as military men. They are well equipped and dressed like Nigerian military. They are the one who rigged the election, and Nigerians deny not knowing anything about them. But it is still the same Nigerians that are bringing this military to take over our land. Our land is under military occupation. Nobody will talk about it, because the people who are supposed to talk about it are the people who are actually promoting this evil in our land to cause chaos in Africa, to disseminate a cross section of African indigenes. Did I say Africa? But let's go by the name they have given to us. These people, they spend more to make sure we remain one Nigeria. Why are terrorists all over our land in the military uniform? Why are they there? I also want one Nigeria, but he wants you to worship the Allah. Why don't you allow me to worship Chukwuka Abiyama? You see Yoruba, they are brainwashing our people inside the church. You see Yoruba, they are the one who is giving you quick notice. Yoruba now, they are giving you quick notice. Shame to any Biafran who identify with Nigeria. One Yoruba man, a pastor, came and deceived Ogoni people. Hey, you're going to clean up the shirt to 2,000. All of you are now bamboozled and monkeys. You are not talking about Ogoni. Those of you who have killed yourself for APC and PDP, how market? They are replanning, regrouping, re-strategizing on how to use your head for the next 4 years. One Nigeria, my foot. There is no form of evil, I say, that had not been meted against us as a people. To this very moment. A brother who called online yesterday said something. It's shocking. The strategies of war that was used against us as a people. They were blockage, air, land, and sea. Proper blockage for us not to go anywhere. And you think the blockage is gone? It is like when the Britain and the colonial masters say era of colonialism is gone. They now tell you, no, there is no more. This is not the time for slave trade. The world will not accept it. NATO will not accept it. UN will not accept it. Europe, EU will not accept it. America will not accept it. They lie to you. They deceive you. I wish we are in a colonial era. At least I will put up a little resistance before they take me to the Caribbean. I can put up a little resistance before Theresa May terrorist lineage will pick me and maybe use me for suya or experiment in the lab, or maybe use my children for crocodile bait. They lie to you. When they came to steal our people, to go and farm for them, our people resisted because they still have dignity and honor. Some of them preferred to die instead of going as a slave to where God knows how, where. But do you know today, if Britain or any other terrorist nation ever come to the border of Africa and say, we want slaves, you don't need to just make a request. All of us will be in your land. Because you have reduced us lower than we can imagine. And a lot of people are not seeing it. Bring one ship now and say, colonial master, we are here to kidnap you. As far as you are, we will jump inside that sea. This is how bad it has become.
And somebody is telling me that no, the era of colonialism is gone. The era of slave trade ended in 1676 BC QQ. Who are you deceiving? No form of favor that have not been meted against us as a people. But it looks like we really don't know what we want. And so some of us felt that, well, maybe if we play politics with them, everything will be fine. I want you to get it. It looks like as if we really don't know what we want. Sample 100 Biafrans and sample every tribe of Biafrans in their own dialect, their own breed and kind. Bring them together. Ask Ijo man, what do you want? Ijo man don't know. Ijo man will tell you, they destroy our water. They have to give us oil. They will only complain and complain and complain. They really don't know what they want. Bring the Igbo representative extraction of Biafra. I say, what do you want? I swear they don't know what they want. They say restructure would have been good, but the reason they are asking you this question is because they want to give you restructure, and all you will hear is complain upon complain upon complain. Bring Akwa Ibom, bring Aboma, bring everything. All they can tell you is complain upon complain upon complain upon complain. As I am complaining today, but the difference between me and them is that I'm not complaining that you might feel pity for me. I am complaining to make you know that you are the one causing this ulobalo in our land, and I will make you know that it's going to boomerang in the last time. I am complaining because I am demanding for my right and you must give it to me. I am not a problem observer, but I am a solution to the system. IPOB is not here to point out to the problem. IPOB has come to represent the solution to the menace and the sickness and the disease that have been injected into our system by these people. Biafrans, we must take our life back. Why are they so much afraid of Mazen and the Kanu? You think he's coming to Supreme Leader? You think they're coming here to tell you the problem? Only weak people notice problem. Only problem. I have tried to sample people and I say, look at this thing. What did you think we can do to make it better? Out of this 100, 90 will tell you the mistake you have done. Like as I'm talking now, some people are not trying to find out where I am going to. Many people are busy analyzing me and saying, well, his grammar, he looks like he's a block moder. Of course, I am a block moder. He look like he have followed Molue. Yes, I have followed Molue. The other one will say, the way I see him, he has not eaten. Yes, I have not eaten. The other one say, okay, look at him. He has taken Igbo. Yes, I have taken Igbo. Pour Gogoro and pepper inside it. Do you think I'm a Yoruba man? Mad people. They are looking for fault. They are fault finder. Majority of the people who exist today are fault finder, but that is not what you are here to do. We are here to project. We are here to give you solution. Only very few people will tell you yes. He's not educated, he's not rich, he's not influential, he's not elite, but he's telling you the truth. Only few people will rise up and defend the truth. They see the solution. IPOB, Mazenan the Kano, Mazuchi Mefo. What we are here to do is to bring solution to the situation, the menace you have found yourself. You put yourself inside in the first place. Tell Awosama you want to kill them. Awosama will say, in fact, tell all these Arabian terrorists you want to kill them. They say, no, don't wait the bullet. They will open their shed. They are wearing bomb already. You will be the one running. You will be the one running. Why do you think they fight terrorists from a distance? Because these people are willing to sacrifice their life to kill you for what does not belong to them. But when they come to you, they build up you. Even in the very, very, very property you work very hard to earn, you're so weak that you kneel down and begin to beg them. You kneel down and you begin to beg them. That is why they are so eager to come and kill us. Look at our jumping up and down everywhere, raping our women in a day like this, in a time like this, and nobody's talking about it, and you are very comfortable about it. Most of you will even give your wife to them. So they sleep with your wife, you can have political relevance. This is how bad it has become. We must take our life back. If you can give your wife to Hausa to sleep, so you will go for second tenure. Is it my own daughter you are not going to allow them to rape? Biafrans, wake up. We must take our life back. Do we really know what we want? Of course, IPOB, they know what they want. We don't want one Nigeria. We do not want unity with Yoruba or Hausa. We want to be free. We want to be free. Is it too much to ask for? Was freedom not first of all creators given before even the UN or the Geneva Convention or the EU would ever understand what freedom is all about? Becoming the author of our destiny, is it a heinous crime against humanity? Whereas those who murdered over 10 million Biafrans are walking free globally, coming to your White House and coming to your Black House, and you acknowledge them. Is it not an injustice? Are you no more guilty than those people? Then Atiku want to deceive you. All of a sudden, his picture flood social media. America, Atiku in America, Atiku in America. But nobody is interested in knowing why was Atiku stopped from coming to America. Nobody want to consider what he did. But they want to tell you, forget about, we love Atiku, he gone to America. Yes, he gone to America, so he had gone to heaven. And so God of America have decided our fate. It's okay. No, it's okay. What about Halliburton scandal? What about those people who are involved? Of course, America will tell you that our people involved in Halliburton scandal in Biafra land have been dealt with. They have been punished. Justice have been meted against them. What about Nigerians who are involved in this Halliburton scandal that you are allowed to come into White House? What are you telling us about that? Oh God. Oh God. They play politics with them. You think you're playing politics with Hausa and Yoruba, that all will be well? You see Biafrans, you see Rogers Okorocha, you see Willie Obiano, you see Okezie Ekpazo, you see all of them. They are playing politics with Hausa and Yoruba on the expense of their people. Their own is that all will be well. We are done with you. Let me digress a little bit. We say we don't want to be one Nigeria. Hausa Yoruba say you must be one Nigeria. British government say you must be one Nigeria. Why? Because they are sucking us, they are drilling our blood, and we keep quiet and they are enjoying it. That is why they say, come. You must be one Nigeria. We say, no, we don't want to be one Nigeria. British government even killed our mothers and our mothers who come to protest for the indiscriminate and high level of tax opposed on their husband. British government shot them. When you hear about woman riot, do you know the secret behind that riot? Before our peaceful mother, before Biafran loving mother, before Biafran virtuous mother will pick up firewood and protest against the British government, a time where our grandfather was not born. You think they are stupid? You think they are stupid? Like I said, let me digress a little bit. Most of you don't know why your mother tied to rapper, because these people are virtuous women. They are not prostitutes. They tie to rappers so that even if you want to rape them, or even if they go to commit fornication, before they finish tying the two rappers, somebody would have caught them. So a signing of two rappers is a sign for Biafran women that, see, this door cannot be opened to any man except my husband. And today when I see Biafran, people who claim to be Biafran wearing what do they call that short knicker? Is it hot dog or hot burger or hot spot on the ara? Going naked, you don't know your mother. If you know your mother, you will not be doing what you are doing. You will not. Like I said, I just have to digress so you understand where we are going to. Why are they doing all these things to us? Sometimes you feel, let's play politics. When we play politics with them, all will be well, all will never be well. You are a threat to them already. You are a threat because you choose that every man will be free. You are a threat because you refuse to harbor injustice. You are a threat because you refuse to be compromised. I listened to our leader broadcast, and he said, do you know our problem? We can't condone evil, but we are the one considered as evil across the globe. They will kill us and nobody will say nothing about us. We are the true representative of righteousness here on earth, if there is anything like that. We are the one very easy to castigate our people. For over a month now, I have been bombasting Asari Dokobo. You think Asari Dokobo is evil? He's a holy man, I must tell you. Asari Dokobo is better than all Hausa Yoruba put together. Forget about that, he has joined the jihadi set. But we do not condone evil. We are the only one that will tell you that, no, Okezie Ekpazo is evil. David Umahi is evil. Willie Obiano is evil. We are the one who tell you who we really are, because we are whiter than white on this platform. But Yoruba and Hausa will conceal their evil. They are really Satan, who are children of darkness. They want to be manifesting themselves as light. But then you condemn us for saying the truth. You condemn us for saying the truth. Most of you now are preparing your ballistic missile to blow us. When we pick arm, we will pick that arm and we will give you the privilege to destroy us as a people. because we want to say the truth. We want the truth to prevail, and that is your anger. You are the real evil. You are the real evil. Our topic remains, Biafrans, we must take our life back. Play politics with all these people. Play politics with the British government. Play politics with Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, Lamajiri, Barawo, Tambanza, bastard people. Play politics with all of them as a Biafran. You will come back in shame. Did the prophet not tell you this? Did the prophet, our prophet, prophet of our time, did he not tell you this? Or better still, answer their name. You know, and so Nigeria will be one. Chibuike Amechi, who is supposedly to be from Ubima and Egbema, he's now Rotimi. Rotimi. He told you he had to develop Yoruba land before he developed Ubima and Egbeda. Amechi should go to his street and walk freely as a free man. His community people will stone him to death. Or has he forgotten what he did to Meha? Awusa people are now the spectator in the ring where Rotimi Yoruba in Biafra land did against his people. You people wake up. Let's answer the same name with them. They will accept us. Hey, you know, let's behave. And now, as a Biafran, you give birth to your child, and you now give you Yoruba name. You know they can deceive you. They are chameleon. There are good people among them. There is no doubt about that. When we talk about the people and the atrocity they commit, we are not saying all of them are involved. We are saying majority of them are involved. They condemn Biafran people for the crime of one man. They condemn a whole race, and we are going to condemn all of them for the crime of one man. When I gave birth to my first son, I have a Yoruba woman who I tell you, if God bring my mother and that Yoruba woman and say choose one to be your mother, I will choose that Yoruba woman. I have to be sincere. I love this woman. I will not mention her name. When she's listening, she will know she has been more than a mother to me. And she came and say, your son will be called Anjola. Anjola Oluwa. It looks good because my brain was taken over by Yoruba Pentecostal church. And I kept quiet. But I don't lose my track. But I love this woman. But I will not betray my father love for the love of another. You can be very good and wonderful, but you can never be my mother. You can never be my mother. No matter what you do, you can never be my mother. It's not my fault. I didn't choose her. The Creator chose her. And so if my mother is ugly, if my mother is bad, if my mother is evil, no matter what you say, my mother remain my mother. Even if my mother is a mad woman, there is no way I will love any woman more than my mother. Not even my wife. My wife dare not stand up against my mother. I will break her spinal cord. My mother is my mother. And I sit back and I watch Anjola Oluwa. I respected her. They did what they did. And after they've gone, I called my wife. I said, let it be on record that somewhere along the line, somebody actually wanted to name my son. He's after Yoruba. But you know what? If I hear the mention of that name in this home, you will go back to where you come from. I will send you packing. My son's name is Ogidigan. Go and deal with it. I'm looking for very, 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 very long. Of course, I appreciate my parents. Because you begin to hear name that when we call Colonial, begin to call very, very long name. Biafrans begin to produce name. That before the British terrorists will be able to mention this name, it will defile every protocol known by Google or any other system. It will defy dictionary itself. Yoruba people have expertise when it comes to this level. When you hear their name very long, you see the name they give to my son. Anjola Oluwa, Rotimichi Buike Amechi. They know how to give long name. Adewole, Ade Tokumbo, Adewole. All of them Wole and Tokumbo in everywhere. Very, very long names. But they know what they are doing. You wake up. Look for very name. When they ask you what is the name of your son, you will say my son's name is Chibuike and Chukwuemeka and Chukwujikem and Chukwudidis. And before you call Chukwu, computer will begin to tell you error. Without this, they won't allow you to have your own computer. Oh my God. You dress like them. You see many Biafrans youths as I talk to you. In fact, let's digress a little bit. Asari was telling you his brothers they arrested. I was thinking Asari will say, my brother Priye was arrested. My brother Tamono was arrested. My brother Ini was arrested. No, Asari was saying, my brother Alahaji Dangote was arrested. My brother Alahaji Melu was arrested. My brother Alahaji Yusufu was arrested. The same thing in Imo. Almost 90% of the chiefs in Imo, all of them now bear Islam name. And somebody somewhere is thinking that our life is still with us. Our life is taken from us. I really need our people to understand what is going on. We bear the same name with them, thinking that we will be accepted. So boys now answering Alahaji, and when you go to Alahaji, you think we're going to talk with one Barawudan Banza. You see Igbo boy, you see Ijob boy, you see Abo boy answering Alahaji. One of them is rotting in jail today because he's answering in Yoruba name. Please, if your parents at this moment has given you Awusa name or Yoruba name, Fulani Barawudan Banza name, please begin to change this. Go to the nearest court and change your name. Don't let anybody deceive you. It is only going to destroy you in the nearest future, because we will ensure that will happen. And now, answering the name is not okay. We are the one that dress like Awusa, so we look like Awusa. I had a friend, he's from Imo State, although to be precise, he was born up and brought up in Kano. And when he came close to me, he behaved like Hausa. He can speak Hausa fluently. He was behaving like Hausa. In the night, he go and stay with one Mesuya. They give him suya and he eat and he condemn his people. I was looking at him until one day I speak into his senses. I'm happy now that he has realized himself. I'm happy. So we're not only trying to identify with them so we become relevant, we even dress like them. Outside the election campaign, no Awusa will dress like a Igbo man. No Awusa will dress like a German. No Yoruba will dress like Igbo man, Efik man, or Ena man. You are the useless one, up to the extent that when your daughters want to get married, your sons want to get married, you now begin to say Ashebi. I want to do Ashebi. You think Ashebi is a Biafran culture? We must get our life back. We work very hard to patronize these people so that we can merely exist. Go to Redeemed Christian Church. Count the population of Redeemed Christian Church, and I bet you that 70% in every branch are Biafrans. Did I say 70%? 90% of every church member of a Yoruba church, like Winners, Redeem, Mountain of Fire, Fire of Mountain, all the Yoruba church you know, go and count the members in your very unit, in your very branch. 90% are Biafrans. I am giving this as a direct instruction to open your eye. If you are from Benue State, not all Benue, but Idomas. If you are from Kogi State, not all Kogi, but a Gala. If you are from Delta, if you are from Anambra, if you are from Enugu, you are from Ebonyi, you are from Cross River, you are from Bayelsa, you are from Delta, you are from Enugu, you are from Imo, you are from, what is the next state? Abia, you are from, of course, the 13th state where you have the president of Biafrans as the present the zoo. In Edo State, of course, not everywhere in Edo State. If you are from this state and you are worship with Yoruba church like Redeem, like Winners Chapel, like Mountain of Fire, like Deeper Life, all these church that you have Yoruba as their general overseer, please, in your own branch, I want you to count and find out how many Yoruba or Hausa in your branch. You will see they are not there. Of course, your senior pastor must be Yoruba because it is their company. You cannot be trusted to manage it. The Tinubu wife not tell you that they cannot trust Igbo again. I want you to take out this statistic and ask, is it only Biafrans that want to go to heaven? Why is Yoruba not going to heaven? Now check every mosque in Biafra land. You will see the highest population of non-Fulani Boko Haram terrorists Barawu Dambanza with the Awasa. You will see that Yoruba is the highest in number. So the people who are actually taking us to heaven are more Muslim than Christian. And when I talk now, you say these people are antichrist, they are antichrist, and you are yapping. Let me tell you, you may not understand it. I'm in hell waiting for all of you already, because you are not going to heaven. Hell is where all of you are going to, and I'm going to deal with all of you. Nonsense. We patronize them. hoping that somewhere along the line is going to be good. And now with all the money, hard-earned money, those of you in diaspora send money to your aged mother, they give it to Yoruba. Those of you in the zoo called Nigeria, it's either they sleep with you to give you employment or they pay percentage to them. They control LACPO. They are the 419. They steal from you front and back, up and down, bottom side and river side. Everywhere they rob you. And you are still singing their glory like a cuckoo bird. Hey, Yorubas are educated. Yoruba, where are the educated Yoruba? Let them come out. Is it a Denka useless son? Hey, Yorubas are, is it the Otababum, Obasanjo? Where are the educated people? I'm yet to see them. Nonsense. Or is it the one that married your sister? He's a good man because he married your sister. You are very useless because you don't know marrying your sister, what it means to you. This is impending doom. We need a savior. And so when we call on the Kanu savior, so he's blasphemy. God is only God is supposed to. Do you know there are a lot of Akwa Ibom people I know who their name is savior? Do you know savior simply mean one who save another from a threatened danger? God will help you. He will take patronizing our Wasa and Yoruba will help you. Before Nayanwodu time is up, before Kizia Pazo time is up, before all these people their time is up, we will not give them the privilege to sleep down and die peacefully. They will never die peacefully. Those who sabotage our fathers and our father and our lineage are allowed to sleep. But they've not died yet because we'll assume their dead body and make a mockery of them. Hopeless people. You think patronizing them will do you any good? We work very hard to patronize them. Things will never change until we decide to change them. Is it economically? Is it socially? Is it politically? We must get ready to change the way we have been living. Some of you think we can now make, but we cannot. You think we can do anything, but we can't. We rebuild our homes without anything before now. We built their city. We are their backbone in every way imaginable. That is why they will not let you go. That is why they will not allow us to go. For your information, you do not know. We rebuilt our homes after the war. For 3 years, the world conspired against us, killed our people, and they died and not being accounted for. And some of them are still killing our people till today. And when you see them in the media, because they control the media, they pretend to be like they are disciplined people, they are righteous people. They are evil and worse than devil. They committed atrocities and heinous crime against us as a people. They weakened us to the barest minimum. But after all this, without any support from anybody, our fathers rose. This is why I love our fathers. But our fathers would not have been successful except our mothers stood by them. This is why I loved our mothers. And so if you are a Biafran woman, you are not like our mothers. You are not a Biafran woman. We will screen all of you and push you where you belong to. If you are a father now and you are not like our father before us, you are not our father. We will scream you at the right time. And I will take a moment to dedicate a song to our mothers. Biafra mothers who existed before us. The mother of our mothers. When doesn't know, doesn't know. Nelong hogu ye bumewu, nyaryo, calling do ye nario nagumbo, okulin kwa guanemo, ebu. When doesn't know, when doesn't know. Nelong hogu ye bumefi, onyario, calling do ye nario nagumbo, okulima guanemo, ebu. Rise up, Biafrans. Rise up. Without anything, we rebuild our city. I have traveled every nook and cranny in this zoo called Nigeria. But nothing is more fascinating than for me to be in Abia. I see Fox Road. I see many communities in Fox Road. And I see them and I begin to wonder, what generation built this city? They were those who actually experienced the war. I've been to Anambra. I've been to Imo. I've been everywhere in Biafra land. Nook and cranny. anything we can look at and boast and beat our hands in the chest and say our father did it. These are the same generation of the people who saw war. If they saw war for 3 years, the world was turned against them, the world went against them, and they build what we can be proud of as a people. I think we need another war. We need another war so that the generation of our children, or we, will be able to build something that our children or the next generation of Biafrans should be proud of. We must take our life back. These people do not want us to go because they want to enjoy our resources. They feed on the misery of our people. Without us, they do not exist. Now they are thinking that exterminating us will make life better for them. So they work hard at it. They've conspired and say, see, we're going to first of all kill all the Igbo. When we finish killing all the Igbo, we're going to kill the Ijaw people. When we finish killing the Ijaw people, we're going to kill the Efik people. We'll finish killing the people, then we come for the Doma before the Gala. But you say it's a propaganda. Now let me tell you what happened. When DSS arrested me, if I was from Enugu, as some of you claim, because I've seen an article written that I'm from Enugu, I wish I'm from Enugu. The next life I will come to, I will choose to come from either Abia, Imo, Enugu, Ebonyi, or where is the next name? Or Anambra. I will choose to be one of these if the zoo called Nigeria will ever exist. I'm not from Enugu. If I'm from Enugu, I will tell you. But Enugu people are my people. In fact, Enugu people are the more that identify with us as if we are the same people before you go to Ebonyi State. I'm sorry, Imo State. But let me tell you what I'm trying to bring out there. In all these things, I tell you, they divided us. They want to bring you down. You are useless, you are hopeless. I am from Abo, I'm Abo, and I know that the part of Abo I come from, Abo have 474 communities that makes up Abo. Majority of them are in Delta State and others are in Edo State. These are the Igbo extraction. They can be yapping wherever they are, letting you. It simply means that your ancestors came from Abia State. Go back to history, you will find out. Of course, there was nothing like Abia State. You think Abia State is a concocted name? No. Abia. I want you to go back and read the Sons of Solomon. In one of those chapters there, they were trying to analyze and giving a genealogical report of the children of Solomon. And it reads, and Abia gave birth to Asa. Abia gave birth to Asa. Then when they begin to translate the Bible, they now rewrite it and say David gave birth to Absalom, to Abijah. Go and read your Bible, Sons of Solomon, when they talk about the genealogy of the children of David. Abia gave birth to Asa, but in the current NIV translation, it says for Solomon gave birth to Abijah. That is to confuse the whole history. And as a child, when I grew up, I now discovered that there is a community known as Asa. And Asa is in Abia State. Do you think they made it? They know the truth about you, but you don't know. So when Okizie Ekpazu is keeping the bidding of Awusa Fulani Barawu Dambanza, he think it's going to be relevant. We will shred all of you. All of you will bleed shame and disgrace before we really obliterate you from the face of it. You think we are in a hurry to deal with you? Only people who don't know what we are trying to deliver our people from. I say, we need it quick. Me, I don't need it quick. I need it perfectly. I need it perfect, not quick. When we are done with you, when you hear Biafra, you will sing holy, holy, Biafran people, they are not the savior, holy, 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 IPOB is another savior, holy, 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 Biafran people, they are not the savior. That is, you will change it, your language. You will change your language. Biafra is our only hope. They work very hard to destroy us. But Biafra is our only hope. This is the time to hold. This is the time to build everything. We are their backbone. You see Yoruba coming to yap. Nothing without Biafrans. You are nothing. Shame on you. Shame on you. You see, I was this is our one Nigeria. It's a God that created one Nigeria. And the moment man tells you that it is God that created one Nigeria, their hypocrisy is exposed and their stupidity is laid bare for all to see. Because the last time I checked, a terrorist mercenary was the one who created Nigeria. He's terrorist Lugard. He's a mercenary, area boy in India. He spent so many time raping Indian women for over 50 years. And he did his job well as a terrorist. And so the British government, they may feel that a terrorist like Lugard will be very good to conquer Africa. So they sent a terrorist alongside with a prostitute without honor, a prostitute without shame, a prostitute who will even sleep with cow. That is why I also sleep with cow, Fulani sleep with cow in a modern day like this, to be able to dehumanize us. And they did their job well. And I look at you, who is lower than a cow. You're telling me that this terrorist Frederick Lugard is a lord. I know you need help, and we are here to help you, and we are going to help you. Biafra is our only hope. This is the time to hold the bull by the horn. This is the time that we must take our nation back. They pretend they want one Nigeria. This morning, as you go about your normal daily business, try and listen to the Zoo media this morning. Try and follow one target. See what they talk about Nigeria. They tell you Nigeria is a country. We don't know any other Nigeria. This Nigeria we must protect. And whenever I hear this, if I used to like that presenter, I hate them, because I know they are insincere people. I know they are evil. I know they are naive, or they are babu, or they are monkey. Biafrans, do not forget our topic remain. We must take our life back. This is Radio Biafra is trying to remain George Onyibe, and I will be back in a minute. Nigeria will fall. Nigeria is falling, and we shall destroy it with the truth. No two ways about it. No two ways about it.
Worldwide people, they don't they kill us since. Nobody talk about them. After the whole killing, them go sweep our mother under the carpet. This people are shameless, they don't get conscience. They live in our blood, crying that they bath without our resources. Nothing like one Nigeria. These people are shameless, they don't get conscience. They lost a confusion among our brothers. They won't kill our leader because he's speaking truth. These people are shameless, they don't get conscious. No hiding place for them. See their doom for their doorstep. We are blessed folks who do carry my best no man feel cause worldwide thing. You are just falling, we are gonna sing it out. When the truth, coming out right now, when you want the prices out. When the truth, who are you I bet you as we This is special dedication to my friends and my brothers and my sisters and my uncle and my cousins who are here in Biafra land, outside Biafra land, in the world at large. We are Biafrans. If we are one Nigeria, why are they killing us? If we are one Nigeria, why are they raping us? If we are one Nigeria, why are they depriving us? we want to go. Women, we want to go. Truly, we want to go. Sincerely, we want to go. Right now, we want to go. Myself, I want to go. Nande Kano want to go. Uche Moko want to go. Jojo, they want to go. We want to go. Biafrans, they want to go. We are 7 steps ahead. Ahead is you. We are whiter than white. We are whiter than snow. All we need is referendum. Dissipating, trafficking. I was born and raised in the Biafra land. This is my religion. Biafra is my religion. You can think, Biafra speak, Biafra see, Biafra. God has signed it. Nobody can change it. Lost day, my lost day. Biafra we come. We love you, we love you, we love you. Biafra. Woo! I told you.
You guys is calling, we are just sneaking out.
With the truth.
Coming out right now, running down the prices out.
With the truth.
It's too late to come down. What is too late to come down? I'm a cheat. You see why it's too late to come down. I'm a saying it's too late. We are not it's too late to come down. British government is right. British government allows to go. The people of Chuku want go. They want go. Allows to go. British government is right. British government allows to go. We want go. We want go. Allows to go. Allows to
Yes, at this moment our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 070 815 45642. Our WhatsApp line, once again, I repeat, is 070 815 45642. Our WhatsApp number, I repeat again, is 070 815 45642. The line dedicated to the male is 081-221-52971. The line for the men is 081-221-52971. And the special number dedicated to our mothers, the female, is 081-288-58614. Special number dedicated to our mothers, the female, our daughters and our sisters and our wives and our grandmothers is 081-288-58614. I repeat again, 081-288-58614. And we are going home and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Yes, caller on the line, can you hear me? Yes, Ikechuku, this line is for the female. You should not be calling the line. Disengage, please. We are going home. And when you call me, try and be brief. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
So good morning from here.
Good morning. Whatever you have to say, try and be brief. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Okay. These people who enjoy the people suffering in our land, these people that the enemies are using to achieve their evil goals. I want to tell you that very soon you will meet your Waterloo. And for those of you who goes on criticizing what we are doing, what the IPOB led by Nnamdi Kanu is doing, as a childlike play, that we are joking, it's more or less a jobless activities people. I still want to tell you that you are fooling yourselves, because what is to come really does come.
That is through Epileptic Network. Please, when you call me this morning, be objective, go straight to the point, because the enemies are everywhere. They don't want you to talk. But that is your choice if you want to talk or not. Go straight to the point, heal the nail at the head and hold the bull by the horn. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on the line, can you hear me? Of course, that is how it goes. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Yes, caller on the line, can you hear me? Go ahead, please. You have short time.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good
go
morning,
ahead.
sir.
Good morning, go ahead. Yes, caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning. This is Mazaganeku,
Yes.
calling from Italy.
Abaneku,
And it happened that I'm working as a coordinator of IPOB here in Como, Italy.
that is
Mazonibe, thank you
news.
very much for your great work. Mazonibe, you have said it all. Continue as you are doing. Because we are moving ahead. We almost know about any apology. No apology for anybody. To restore the kingdom of people who come down. Because we are already there. Biafra, as soon as any of our brother join IPOB, he will feel Biafra behind him. But if they never join IPOB, they can never feel the wave of Biafra behind them. You understand me? You are hitting the hammer on the head of the nail. Keep on the good work. Because so many needs of men Mazaganek will stand with you shoulder to shoulder. Mazaganek will stand with you shoulder to shoulder with Ohamadike. It's one of Biafra. We go lose water care. I greet Ohamadike anywhere he is, reaching before. All the principal officer at IPOB. Only I am at work. You know, I'm working early. I have already started with work. If not, we tell our brothers more this morning because I have been trying this number, but I managed to get it yesterday. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Keep on the good work.
And God bless you.
Thank
you.
This is the time we will do things of our Father, not the other Father.
Thank you very much. We must
whether they like it. Thank you very much.
Yes, oh hey Biafra. Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Good morning.
Good morning. Hit the nail on the head. You don't have time this morning.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Enugu.
Go ahead, please.
They have eaten us far long, as well so many years ago, through churches. The enemy we have is churches, not any other thing. They are using churches as rich men of the Biafran land to detail, organize everything going on. That's what they are using. Churches are more enemy than huh?
Of course, some people are not focused. Caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead, hit the nail on the head. Your name and where are you calling from?
My Ebo Mazi Onibe, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mazi.
Mazi, my name is Chimezie. I'm from Imo State, live in Paris here, Mazi. Mazi, every time as I'm walking now, I put my ears in and listen to you. It will be well with you. I used to say this, every day you come to now, you change your one soul in Biafra land. We must continue. Our land is very hard for them to understand, but if they understand, they stand on it. Mazi, I hear you. Mazi, there's one information I want to give, and I just want to say it. It's my own opinion. I don't know, but it is good to look into it. Maybe you can use it to make something. So, Mazi, do you permit me to say it?
Yes, if it's meant for public consumption, go ahead. But if not, you inbox me.
Okay, Mazi. Just on 30th May, which we are preparing, Mazi, you know, as we Biafrans, for example, I live in Paris, I live in France.
If we are going that very day, we don't use ordinary country flag. We use only France flag, and all will be Biafran flag. Total, all over. Anybody who want to carry a flag that very day will carry a Biafran flag. We will not carry American flag. We will not carry Israeli flag. We will not carry any other country flag. Only French, one flag of French. Then others will be a Biafran flag. You know why I said it? It's my own opinion. You know, when you go like a peaceful protest like this, if they carry many flags, so maybe some people will not understand how the flag means, what the flag means. But if they carry one flag, they will know this is an indigenous people. You know, they are looking for this thing. So I don't know how the authority will go over it and then look into it. Even in Nigeria, even in Biafra land, we don't need any other flag. Only Biafra flag.
Thank you.
You know, it will make the thing so show that these people is a particular people. You know, they are fighting for something else, not taking all the whole country flag. We make everything look somehow. People will not look in.
Thank you.
So
your observation and your suggestion is very clear, but let me tell you something you need to know. When we march as Biafrans, there are always evidence of two flags with us. Despite, for example, we are going to have our Heroes Day any moment from now. Those in Italy, when they go around peacefully reminding the people about a sovereign nation that is at the instinct of extermination, our flag must be represented there. The flag of that country must be represented, because we want to show them regard. But then we always come with American flag and Jewish flag. We come with Jewish flag to make them know that we are more Hebrew than them. We come with American flag to make them know that they have all that they need to do, they are supposed to do, to save a people like that. And if they fail not to do what they are supposed to do to allow justice to prevail, testament will speak against them in the nearest future. We are like calling upon heaven and earth to bear witness that we are not here to take that which belongs to another. We are here to exercise our right to self-determination, who was first of all God-given before there was anything like EU or UN or Geneva Convention or American. And so every flag we carry in every protest has a message to pass. Whether the people understand what it means or not, it's of no concern to us. And so depending on the need why we are marching, will depend or send a signal on the flag we carry. You made a very good suggestion there, believe me. But anybody who say you know nothing about Biafra is insincere. It's not a human being. It's lower than an animal. They can pretend they don't know, but they do. And that is what we want. We want them to continue pretending that they don't know. But at the end, they will bear testament to the fact that we did what we are supposed to do. We have engaged international community. We seek for their attention by every means necessary and accessible to us. And some of them still cross their leg drinking wine or coffee and pretending they don't know what we are doing. Very soon they will feel it. Go ahead and try to summarize, my brother.
Yes, my master. Well, so why I say this, you know, this on this election upon all the whole killing in River State, could you believe CNN, not Al Jazeera, not BBC, no one carries it. But could you believe that in Venezuela, 17 people die in Venezuela? They announce it. If the whole world regard Nigeria as a country, what is happening in Nigeria today, BBC or CNN or also whatever the popular name they call themselves, they will announce it. But Nigeria is not a nation. That's why nobody talk about who dies in Nigeria or who will die in Nigeria. Mazi, may God bless you and keep the war moving. The ball is rolling. The people are hearing the word of God. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you very, very much.
You are blessed, my brother. Yes, a caller on the line. Good morning. Yes, you have 30 seconds. Hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, my name is Gimmick. I call it from Enugu Province, Biafra land. Chukwuka Kagema bless you. I just want to tell you that Chukwuka Kagema will continue to guide you, continue to guide our leader, continue to guide everyone that are working for the restoration of Biafra. And all the things that you are doing, Chukwuka Kagema will guide. All the people that seems that they do not understand, all the people that are working against Biafra, I've told them, listen to Radio Biafra and be delivered. because maybe Biafra has a spirit to deliver you from the evil spirit that is you and all the people that you followed and all the religions that you follow that have brainwashed your head. And many are missing, many have stopped, will not care to listen. But I know that one day if they listen, they will be delivered. And Chukwu Ikadiama will help them to be delivered because many will be left out and many will die because of what they said in their mouth concerning Biafra restoration. And I know that Chukwu Ikadiama will grant us Biafra, and to the shame of the enemy, we are ready for the Biafra restoration. And we know that Biafra restoration will not tarry. It will not tarry.
Very much. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
We must continue. Yes, call on the WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from?
Mazi, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Malaysia here.
Yes, he did.
I'm Mazi Ejike. I'm Mazi Ejike by name, a student of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a fourth-year student, University of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My discipline is Imeya. I'm greeting all the eminent Biafrans all over the world. Today, I just want to use this opportunity to tell our people that are living in Kuala Lumpur in Puchong that today is our meeting, 2 p.m. today. In 45 minutes, I will be on the road going there. Please, if you're a member of Puchong, IPOB, please be there. Today, even though you are not a member, try to be there. So far, you're a Biafran, you're a member. We don't discriminate, we don't subtract. What I want to tell our people here now is that no matter whatever you like, do to the zoo people. No matter anything you like, give them as a service. At the end of it will be what? Zero. They will pay the person with zero. Let every person understand it. They have killed us. They have taken our things, bless us, do us all sorts of things they have did to us. And we are not going back. There is no way we will go back.
Thank you.
We will fight this fight to the end. We will not leave it to our children to fight. We must, this generation of Biafra say no. We must do what? Finish it to fight. That's why anywhere I go, I tell them I'm a student of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They say I have post-it on my mouth. I say yes. When you see all this Boko Haram, they wash all of them where they can carry bomb and they will tell them they have 30 virgin in heaven.
27
and nobody has gone there and seen. Yes, they will do whatever they ask them to do. They don't even care where they sleep. They'll say, naked you come and naked you shall go. What is the thing that's keeping our people? We are fear of death and later we will die. How can Abukima will be using us doing point and shoot? Point and shoot, targeting of shooting. Let's come out in our house.
Point and kill.
Point and shoot.
Kill.
Point and kill, yeah. Abukima will, yes, using us for point and kill. Let's come out in our house, one after the other, and face this challenge and finish it one for all. Any people that remain, let them go ahead and be in a Biafra. Will be better that I low in the grave.
Thank
be
you
happy
very much. We must
than
continue.
another man will come and clap my wife. God bless you, Mazionibe.
God bless you.
I want to take my shower and move as a soldier of a Biafra.
Thank you. God bless you. Yes, caller on the line. Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Can you hear me?
Hello, good morning, George.
Yes, good morning. You have 30 seconds. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Yeah, I want to speak in our dialect.
Go ahead. 30 seconds.
Yes, my name is Obiechine. Obiechine, I asked him Agukuri. I'm Anambra from Agukuri. Well,
yes, I think we lose that caller, but our people must understand we are going home. We are going home. Let the word be a testament to the truth that we are not here to take that which belongs to another. We are not asking for Yoruba land. We are not asking for Hausa land. We don't want to be in Britain. We want to be in our fatherland. If we are walking naked before British government come, I want to remain naked. But if they want slave, I want to be a slave for Theresa May. You know why they are doing what they are doing? Is because we have failed to do what we're supposed to do. Caller on the WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yes, Marley. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Just hold on a little bit. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, Marley. Can you hear me now?
Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
Okay, sir. Good morning, my brother. My name is Chema Nwokiku. I'm calling from India.
30 seconds.
I hail from Mumbai.
30
Mumbai is
seconds.
in Olu province, Biafra land. Okay, Mazi. I thank Chukwu Kikabiama for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I thank Chukwu Kikabiama for keeping us alive today to hear the good news from you, Mazi. May his name alone be glorified now and forever. He said. Mazi, I thank you very much, my master. I know why I called you my master, because as in what when you onye mụrụ nwa nwata ọbụla na-eso nna ya kpa agwa n'iro na-ajụ nna onye mụrụ nwa a ga-ama nwata so onye dị otu a mụrụ nwa. You are under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and I'm under you, and I'm learning a lot of things from you through our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi, do you know sometimes when I listen to your voice, when I listen to Radio Biafra, I ask myself why our people are dying premature deaths. Do you know that why nobody is dying in Nigeria that is dying a good death? People are dying because of pain and frustration and intimidation. This is what is killing our people from our enemy. And it's caused from a human being, a people that we can banish in our homeland. It's caused by us that we can never stand up and take what belongs to us. Let us, anywhere you are, join the IPOB family. When you join IPOB family, everything is easy. Everything is good. What you will be hearing here is good news. Mazi, I thank you very much, Mazi. You see, these our pastors, these men that is in Nigeria and preaching evil against our people. There will be a time we reach, we call them to come and preach, they will run. They are calling themselves pastors.
That
all of them doesn't have any certificate.
That is
they don't have any certificate. They don't have any certificate to make them a pastors. If they have a certificate to make them a pastors, what about their wives they are converting to be a pastor? Is it, I'm asking, a pastor we have a church here, the other ones we have different church. Mazi, do you know that two pastors, they are not working in the same road? Pastors and our people still following them. You will go to church today. Someone will ask you, your pastor, why you did not come to my church today? He will say, man of God, I went to the other church. You will watch his face. He will be angry out of you. Our people should wake up. Only Biafra will save us. Whether you like it or not. Only Biafra will save us. All hail Biafra.
Oh,
God
hey,
bless
Biafra. Yes, sir. Caller on the line. Your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line. You are listening to your radio. You have 20 seconds.
Oh, good morning for you.
Focus on your radio. You have 20 seconds. Remove your mind from your radio.
Good morning, sir. I am greeting you for the work you are doing for the Biafrans.
Yes, sir. Call on the line.
When you call, you remain focused. We do not have all the time. We are inching closer to the end of this morning program. Our people must remain focused and no two ways about it. Call on the line.
Good morning, George Onibe.
Good morning, my brother. You have 20 seconds.
George Onibe is here. I'm back. It's Petition.
You have 20 seconds.
I'm from Anambra State, from Uri. Umejim family, Biafra land. Yeah, George Onibe, I thank you for what you are doing for we Biafrans. I thank my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Chairman for addressors of states. And I want to render a song to my able director.
You have 20 seconds.
Nnamdi Kanu.
You have 20 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, ndị kwere ekwe ga-ekwe, ndị jụrụ ajụ ga-ekwe, na ndị Kanu nwa Chineke, ndị jụrụ ajụ ga-ekwe, ndị kwere ekwe ga-ekwe, ndị jụrụ ajụ ga-ekwe sike, na ndị Kanu nwa Chineke.
Yes, sir. God bless you. We must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Yes, my comrade. This very morning, the reason of my calling is to kind of add a little voice to this very morning sermon, because it is more than awesome, just like fresh every morning, like you always do. So, what I want to say this very morning, they say that faith cometh by hearing, and hearing the word that transforms the gullible mind and take you from where you are to where you're supposed to be. But in Biafra section, I don't know the kind of head. In short, we think towards, in short, we use our head or leg to think instead of our brain. We listen with the left ear and the thing zoomed out from the right ears. We prefer other people's doctrine. We prefer another people's tradition. We prefer their doctrines and their religion more than our own self. That is why you see people, when you talk about, when you try to tell them the truth of a man of God or some people that are not doing it right, they will start to show you down. Don't talk about these people. But there are many people like Yorubas, their people don't attend their churches. The Yorubas don't attend their church.
Because Yoruba know that Yoruba church is a business center. So why will a normal human being who know that church is a business center go and patronize a business center where they don't have need for business center? It is our people who are very stupid because British government successfully demonized everything concerning our ancestors.
Now, I want you to know, in Redeemed Church worldwide, in every of their departmental head, like a pastoral forum, you don't see any one of them. Yeah, you don't see any Igbo man in that very place. Only one man, only one Igbo man. They made what they call it, kind of a second. When you see the GO, it's among them. But every other person is Yorubas. And these Yorubas, they're not that they are Christian. Many of them came out from Celestial Church. Some of them are Muslims. Even the one that the pastors in my own church are Muslim. He always said it. Then in the Igbo church, how many of them, the Igbos themselves, are kind of Igbo men are inviting to be a pastor to their church? They don't invite them. Rather, they will invite Hausa man. They will invite a Yoruba man to be as the general assistant general Basia. You know, let me just tell you, truth is bitter. Truth is very big. The problem we are having is our mentality. It's better we change that very mentality. And if you change your mentality, where you are. So thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother, and God bless you. This will be our last caller for the day. And hopefully our people must understand. This is a call for Biafrans. A call for Biafrans to do one thing and one thing alone. We must take our life back. It doesn't matter how it's going to be in the end of the day. Call on WhatsApp. You have 30 seconds. Please go ahead.
Hello. Hello, Mazi Onyibe. Good morning.
Good morning. You have 30 seconds. Go ahead, please.
My name is Tochukwu Abala. I'm from Amomba province, Biafran land. I'm calling you for India, not the deputy coordinator. Mazi Onyibe, thank you so much for good work you are doing to our great nation, Biafra. I thank you so much. I thank the Chukwu. I thank our leader Mazi Nandi Okugalo and the deputy Mazi Chembefo. I thank everybody for the good work you are doing to us. May the Chukwu grant you people grace and bless to us. May the grace be with us always. We will reach our land, Biafra. In the name of Chukwu, I pray.
You see, you are in order.
My contribution this morning is no amount of evil work will reach in our body. We must reach our destination. We must reach our nation, Biafra, in the name of Chukwu.
Thank you very much. You see, our people must understand There is no two ways about it. Can you hear me, caller on the line?
Yes,
you have 30 seconds. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, my brother.
I thank you for what people have been doing for us. I am missing you. My brother, person. I have a lot for you. You know, I don't know how to do that. Financially, I'm not strong, but I have properties. I don't know. I need the money again, but that is to discuss one-on-one. I don't know whether you can give me your private number. I have a lot. I want something to discuss with you.
Send a text message to this line. Send a text message to this line. Tell me who you are.
I should do what?
Send a text message to this line. Send a text message.
Okay.
Tell me who you are. Somebody will follow you up from there.
Okay, I will do that, my brother. God bless you. I've been trying this line for almost 1 month, and now I'm not getting this. So I'm so happy now to hear your voice. Good. So thank you, sir.
Bless you. Yeah. Yes, this is our last caller for the day. As we are winding up, I want you to understand something. When we say we want to take our life back, there is only one way to take our life back. And that is, since they want to kill us, we will kill ourselves for them. They want to kill us, Abi. We will kill ourselves for them, but we will not go alone. And those who have tongue, use it to count your teeth if you still have teeth. They want us to be Islamized. We will Islamize ourselves very soon. That when Biafran Islamic jihadists enter the mosque, they will run. Those who have tongue, use it to count your teeth. They want us to be born again. Very soon we shall be born against. So those who want you to be Christian, when you enter their church, they will run. If you have tongue, use it to count your teeth. They want us to be politically enslaved to our Salamajiri, and then that we shall be. And those who are in politics, get ready. If you have your tongue, use it to count your teeth. Anything you want us to be, we will be it for you double and very soon. You think we are here to joke? You think we are here to talk? A leader preached one day and said, I am tired of talking. Ika agugum. I demand on enemy herself. I feel his pain when I listen to that voice. But we are not tired anyway. We may be tired, but we are not retired. We are not going anywhere. But what you must understand at the end of the day is that Biafra is a spirit. There is nothing you can do about it. You don't know where it's coming from. You do not know where it's going to. But certainly it's going to Biafra land. People have died. When you talk about how many people who have died because of this name Biafra, if it's 1,000, it's okay. Maybe if 20,000 have died before Biafra, it's okay. When our brother called yesterday, I've forgotten where he called from. He was weeping while he was talking. And I think for the first time, I kind of like take my mind back. And I want to visualize how the heap of dead bodies of about 1 million persons will be. God, our fathers didn't see it easy. It wasn't easy for them. Just imagine when they heap dead body of 1 million people. Just imagine. God, I never felt that way. There was this shock running around my spine. Not to talk about the fact that 3.5 million innocent women and children, only over 10 million died. But this 10 million, we have a data accurate record of 3.5 million innocent women between the ages of a month, some in the womb, to the people at the ages of 7, and our elderly, our women. Imagine the heaps of dead body of little children. They tell you Buhari is crying that house the fell down, a school fell down and killed some school children. So they told you Buhari is crying. But Buhari masterminded the killing. Okay, it was Jubri that is crying, because I know the real Buhari will not cry. Having masterminded the killing of 3.5 million innocent women and children. And so people is trying to think that somewhere along the line, Jesus Christ will set this different up. No, Allah will set it, make this different. Allah have to bring these people back. Allah have to restore everything they've taken. Your God must restore what they've taken. If not, build anti-freedom fighting technology to stop us, because the journey has already begun. I sign up from here, from Agbo, Biafra land, inside Biafra land. I'm not anywhere. We are Biafra land. Remain focused.
Remain blessed. And I love all Biafrans. True Biafrans, not saboteur Biafran, not Yoruba, Wasa, watered down Biafran. Genuine Biafrans, I tell you, I love you. Biafra is a spirit, and it remains a spirit.
Biafra is a spirit. Biafra is an ideology that no one can kill. God sent the leader of Ipob, Nnamdi Kanu, to resurrect our nation, Biafra. Long live Biafra. Freedom Biafra. God bless Biafra. From Sivachi. Biafra cannot die. It's a time for freedom, time for freedom. Your mind, freedom. Biafra must stand. It's a time for freedom, time for freedom. Your mind, freedom. I will Biafra, I will God bless Biafra. I will Biafra. God bless Biafra. They tell you know what we own, and I don't know what we know. They want it so badly to suffer. Oh no. Be blessed today, be hard to die. Children that shoot with me. Parents are betting, the weapon and the shooting, the massacre and the killing. Destroying our families, and you ask what not yes. To all the people we love, it's enough, we can take it no more. Biafra cannot die. It's a time for freedom, time for victory. Truth not their mind, freedom. Biafra must stand. It's a time for freedom, time for victory. Truth not their mind, freedom. I will make Biafra, I will make I will make God bless Biafra. I will make Biafra. I will make God bless Biafra. It is time for the chosen people to find a nation. It is time for the chosen people to rewrite their history. It is time for the people that have been enslaved to discover their liberty, their brothers and sisters. The time for God to be the nation have come. Therefore, nation, blessed nation. For a long time we have suffered domination. For a long time we have been strong. For a long time we have been ignored. The time that God has chosen for us has come. We have a nation. God bless Biafra. And we will record our nation. The nation Biafra. This table does not fight for his freedom. So what have we supported? Freedom. Let's struggle for our liberty, not with weapons of war, but with a common language and a conviction. The Colonial spirit is Bamaka and Ipob cannot do anything to people that have received the same cause, to people that have tasted for freedom. People of Biafra together for victory. Only the struggle liberates.
Because of years of Biafra men and children massacred in Colonial and still being massacred. That is why we must continue to fight for them. But the message of sending across is that you can kill the flesh but not the spirit. The spirit of Biafra is alive.
Biafra cannot die. It's a time for freedom, time for victory. Your mind, Biafra must stand. It's a time for freedom, time for freedom. Your mother is freedom. I will make it. Yes, I will make it. I will make it. God bless the Afra. I will make it. Yes, I will make it. I will make it. God bless the Afra.